Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Thea George and I'm here with Aditya Bhasin of Bank of America. We're at the Clearinghouse Annual Conference in New York and we're talking about digitalization. Aditya, thank you for joining me.
Great, thanks. Good to be here.
So you just participated in a great session here about digitalization in banking. Is it all about digitalization?
Not really. It's actually all about the client. And what we increasingly see is that clients are living their lives both digitally and physically. And so we have to serve them in both of those ways. That means serving them in a high-tech way when it's a high-tech need that they have. Taking a picture of a check or checking a balance can easily be done on a mobile phone, and they don't need to call in or come and visit a branch to do that. On the other hand, there are many parts of a client's financial life that have to be high-touch, because a client is going to want to come and sit in front of a person, have a conversation about their life, their goals, their family, and their financial needs. And for that, you have to provide that high-touch banking service. And so we think of providing digital experiences almost in a continuum that is the yin and the yang of effective banking. High-tech when a client needs it, high-touch when a client needs it.
So we're hearing a lot about how the relationship between banks and fintechs is moving from one of competition to one of collaboration. How are you making that work in practice?
Yeah, so there are great ideas that come out of the fintech space. There's great energy, there's great incitement, enthusiasm, and new business models that are coming out of that space. A lot that we have to learn from as big banks. What we provide is great scale, great reach, great capability, great financial resources. And when you can bring both of those things together, that's when we can make magic happen for our clients. And that's really what we're trying to get at. So we host, for example, an innovation summit every year in the Silicon Valley and in other parts of the country as well, where we actually bring in a large number of fintech companies, and they talk to our teams. They understand our clients' issues. We understand what their solutions are, and we see where there is room for us to collaborate. If a fintech company has a great idea that's going to serve our client, if they can meet the security and the safety and the soundness standards that we have as a regulated bank, and that's really what we owe our clients, then there are great opportunities for collaboration. And what we've seen is that over the last several years, almost 20% of the companies that we bring into this Innovation Summit ultimately end up becoming vendors of ours in some shape or form. And so it's a very effective way of looking at fintechs both as a source of inspiration, but also as a part of what we offer to our clients.
There's a lot of talk here about APIs, about the ecosystem, about the need for banks to establish their role in the digital ecosystem. Is that the right path, and how do you see this panning out?
So we think that the coming together into either standardized APIs or these converged ecosystems is very much driven, and again should always be driven by what's the client need that we're trying to meet. And I think in targeted cases, there will be great examples where that type of deep collaboration and integration will benefit clients. A great example of this is person-to-person payments. And the work that we are doing along with several banks across the country on Zelle, which is kind of hosted by the Early Warning Platform, is a great example there of many banks collaborating, working on common software, common standards, common APIs to ultimately provide the client with what they need, which is the ease, the safety, and the ubiquity of being able to send money whenever and wherever they want.
Thank you very much indeed.
Great, thank you very much.
And thank you for watching.